for you fellas. So Isla was watching the back of my head, and there was a lady boy or bayou on the side of the road, and I said, wow, look at them long legs. I started turning my head. And then I'm like, oh, never mind. I said, Isla. He said, I already saw you. White. So the wife was asking me, am I going to start the antibiotic tonight or tomorrow morning? I said tomorrow morning. I just hope it doesn't upset my stomach or cause diarrhea, because that would be not fun. Ray back there going to town on them chips.
You know what is this book?
Let me see. Oh, this is pork skin. Pork rinds. Wow. This dog on the side of the road, he had his paw in his mouth. Like I was telling everybody, we'll get a ride later on tonight instead of trying to. Traffic is horrendous in this area, so it's better just to wait for traffic to die down if you can. That's why we decided on like around 8 o'clock. And Bobby D was a little bit late train drain. How much for a bag of pork rinds? 25 pesos?
Yeah.
Wow. That's super cheap. Pretty good.
That's Robinson.
Is that what that is? Wow. They got a big ass sign. Close it looks. You think Robinson's is the most high-end grocery store in the Philippines? You think, babe? With the most expensive products? I know one thing, the Robinsons by the condo, the selection of American food and stuff and food from overseas is not really that good. And a selection of meats is not that good. I'm surprised. But what I think they're thinking is, if we put good meats and a good selection of food in there, it's Mega World Corporation that owns that whole street, pretty much. They'll put their restaurants at a, it'll hurt their restaurants if they have a really good selection of food in that grocery store. Because people will just stay home instead of going out. That could be the reason why. Because I kept telling Isla, if they had better beef in here and more products, they would be able to sell it no problem. There's a Radisson up here. I've always had a good experience with that hotel chain. Radisson Blue. Right there. Yeah, I think they got one in New York City. Pretty sure they do. Then you got, what's the name of that motel over there, babe? I can't read it. Bayfront Hotel over there to the left. And this off to the right, that's like the port.
Right, it's international port.
Wow. That's where all the stuff comes into the port over there. The Cebu Port Authority Sports Arena. Jeremy just told me he's got grandkids, and I didn't think he was old enough to be a grandfather, but he's got 3 kids. Wow. How many years you been married?
23.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks, sir.
23. The size of that construction site over there. Babe, what is Ron or Jeremy, you know what's that big building over there they're building?
Ah.
The building
Condo, sir?
condominiums?
Mandanibi. The name. Mandanibi.
Wow.
Yeah.
That place is huge. Tons of units. And them higher up units at Mandalay Bay, you could probably see the water from up there. Look at that. That thing is huge. You just got to watch that. You don't buy a unit and then a year or 2 from now they build another tower right next to that. Then you can't see the water anymore. So Isla was watching the back of my head, and there was a lady boy or a Bayou on the side of the road, and I said, wow, look at them long legs. I started turning my head, and then I'm like, oh, never mind. And I said, Isla. She said, I already saw you. Wife busted. So be careful in the Philippines, especially when you're drunk. You got to do a rib check. Count those ribs. So what is it? They took one rib from the man and created woman, right? Okay. You know, I told that to my buddy in Mexico, and he had his hand up this what he thought was a woman, and I said, no, it's a guy. And he said, I'm telling you. I said, all right, dude, do whatever you want to do. I said, just go count the ribs. And then they're like, yo, Bobby's right. Women have one less rib. And he was over there for like, I don't know, like an hour trying to figure it out. I was dying laughing. So he went summers with this person and then found out the hard way. So he couldn't count the ribs. Too much intoxication going on at the time.
The microwave.
Wow. The microwave?
Yeah, microwave popcorn.
Oh, okay. What store
They
did...
have Robinson inside that.
Okay.
That's why.
Hey, where's Mepsa?
Right side.
Right side?
That's
That's what I thought. One day we gotta go back there.
you can.
I'm curious. We gotta just talk to the...
Or
Yeah, talk to the head supervisor that's running Mepsa. Like the property manager. And I'll say, why do you want to go back there? I said, I've always wondered what is back there and what kind of factories and all that. I'm curious, because you see all those thousands of people that work back there. But they might not want you filming back there because it's a security risk.
no, you can film inside. But when you're inside a company,
spot at the hospital. She's like the only vendor.
Huh?
That lady that had that little sorry place set up across from the hospital exit. I wonder if she's related to somebody. You think so? Yeah, wouldn't that place be packed? They let everybody just put a little place across the street. Wouldn't there be like everybody trying to get a spot over there? They got to limit it somehow because you got a lot of people working in there that would buy stuff at the hospital.
And then the other side, there's a school.
Yeah.
This road's-
I would think they have to put a limit on it because you got the school and then you got the hospital. That's a lot of customers. Otherwise, there would be street vendors everywhere. Airport to the right side of the vehicle.
Hello, sir. Hello. Ha? Ha? Kapon? Asa? Awa ba? Oh, kapag ba? Oh, makati.
You just found out.
Ah.
He's in a vehicle with Bobby Two Hose.
Sige sir. Salamat kayo. Sige sir. Thank you sir.
I saw a new gas station called Sea Gas. Never saw that brand before, Sea Gas.
Sir. Ha? Size?
Fruits?
Okay na po.
Yeah.
May problema. Ikaw pa?
Iya mobile yung siya.
Sige.
Niya po niya
Sige.
makapalit mo
Iya mo palit.
Oh, sige. Sorry.
Thank you. That's all right.
Di ba pwede makaparking dito?
Ada parking ka.
Ay di lang.
Ay,
Ah.
dito?
You know, wife was thinking about me. She's like, Bobby, you want some fruits? So
Sabi palito ng
I was like, yeah. So we're stopping at the regular fruit stand.
Bilis pag fruits. Yeah, okay ra yan.
Okay.
Fruits with an S.
Ikaw na
It's
lang.
not a fruit stand.
Saman,
It's
kuyugan tiga?
fruits.
Okay ra? Sure?
Hmm?
Maglalayo na ba? Matuyok ta to.
Babe, no rotten fruit.
Matuyok ta.
The
Pwede
last,
ra yan?
I-close
Sige.
na.
the avocados had worms. What was that? Sour sap.
Okay
Babe,
ra yan.
you're letting Ramey go get it?
No, I'll go there. I need
Man, that sour sap had worms in it. The avocados had worms in the seeds. I was like, yo, what's up with this rotten fruit? That's probably good for you. It's like protein, so you're getting like a bonus. Get some worms with your avocados. But the avocado, all around the seed, it was brown inside, and it just tasted sour. I was like, oh man. They look great though on the outside. Rotten seeds. Babe, so you gotta take the camera and go in strong.
Just film me.
Just film you? I can't follow you. What's a maneuvering? Alrighty then. Bam.
Oh, balot.
Okie dokie. Hot women at the fruit stand. Wife just caught me again.
Thank you, yeah.
Diba, diha sa sakwan ba? Sud.
Terrier. I forget the name. What breed? Boston Terrier, I think. Yeah, it looks like a Boston Terrier. There's a hottie with the red, white, and blue helmet on. Skinny as a rail, but in good shape. Filipino women are in way better shape than American women. I hate to say that. I really hate to say it. It's sad. Because you guys walk a lot and do a lot of physical activity, which is good. Yeah, fruits and vegetables and good protein is the key to heal up this 2 bed sores.
Yeah.
1 cigarette a day. Here she comes.
You like watermelon?
Yes, babe.
Watermelon? The red?
Uh,
The red watermelon?
red watermelon. What do you mean? Red?
The red inside.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, shit. Oh, let me pick up the... Here's one for you guys out there. She even got your helmet on. Ready for you. USA. Go USA. Somebody's door is open. This light's on. Is that your door? Open and close your door again. Because the lights are on.
Okay.
Open and close. The lights are on. And close it. There you go. Gotta be incognito. Don't want nobody seeing the cono in the car. Or prices might go up. Gotta be stealthy. Remember that when you're over here shopping, go into the store by yourself, pick out everything you want, maybe make a video about it, and then have your wife or girlfriend or significant other, whoever it might be, go in there and do the shopping for you. And once that person gets to know you, like Isla had asked me, do you want watermelon? She knew I wanted the mangoes right off the bat, because that's one of my favorites. She said watermelon red inside. They do have watermelon that's yellow inside though.
Oh,
Yeah, they got yellow,
Oh.
and it's got no seeds. They got yellow seedless. So it is possible could be yellow. This one's kind of young.
Look, magandang na itong basa. Kaan ka, parang nakoy sinsili. Adi-ari, kare.
Staring hard.
Kailan lang ako sunod lang mamaya.
Tama na yun.
Smells sour. Oh, I know what it is. It's the smell of rotten fruit. They must have
Huh?
when they rinse these tables off at the end of the day. There she goes. There's one for you fellas. You in the video, baby.
Okay na.
You don't even know it.
What is that, bro?
It's the new. That's the new mistress.
Mistress.
Mistress. Yeah, the joke is pumpkin's my mistress.
Mistress.
Lahat may kuno siya upa. Ako dahil nangaligo may tipo pa tayo to.
Bye.
Sayang.
Alright, we're here. Made it back. I think we got an escort. We got the boys in blue up there. There it is. Look at how many people are out. So it's Saturday night, and there's just people every place. He's telling Jeremy how to get close to the curb, so you don't have to drop down in that wheelchair as well. It's good to be back.
And then basta na.
Tower 114G.
Ray Ray's explaining to him.
Sige. Depende na to.
You got the guard checking on us.
Straight yeah.
Dili.
Straight pa. Straight.
But I can't go straight. I'm not an angel.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Scared
How about
straight.
that?
Huh?
Huh? How about
I
that?
don't know. How about it? Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Scared straight. That's it. How's it look? I think it's good.
Okay, ito yung taas. Ada yang sensor. Mana tangkang rapat dia? Sekarang? Sa diri ni no? Nasay. Okay. Masa.
Here.
Okay, belakang saya.
Guys, look at the boom.
Wow, that's good.
Make sure you got everything out of that field. I'm so full of myself. Made it back. Just hope that my umbilical cord didn't pull out of my ass. My line Bobby Two Hose. Two hose.
Okay, no more, that's it.
I'll go check. We got Isla checking because we left the bottom of the wheelchair here when we left. Look at the sidewalk, everything.
Asa ko, bro?
So Jeremy, what's the total? The total.
Sorry?
How much?
How much? Oh, one.
There he is.
Evening.
How's he doing?
Wow.
How's he doing? How's he doing?
How is she doing?
She's fine. Yes. What's up, buddy? You take your boss for a walk tonight? Pretty much. I had pit bulls. They were giant. One was like 147 pounds. Wow. I saw a cat, and I told this girl, I said, now, if you walk the dog, if the dog sees a cat, you're going to go, like, water skiing on dry land. She didn't believe it. She was like 300 pounds. She tried to lay down, and the dogs, like, were dragging her down the road. I like cat. All right. Have a good, Have a good night. Bye. Yeah. Nice rock. So we get the price.
It's always like complaining. Why? 1,800.
All right. Google gas. Here. Just give me that 1,000. Hold that. All right, Jeremy. What do we got?
Yes, sir.
We're good. Good.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Yeah, good night.
Thank you, bro. Look for the video. It'll be coming out in a couple days, like 4 days. You're in
I told her
there.
to.
Yeah, so that guy, he heard me talking. And when people see a Rottweiler or a fatty like that big square head, they freak out. So I'm like, how's he doing? And he's like, excuse me, he got like all defensive. And then I said, oh, I said, how's she doing? And then he was like, oh, okay. Then his whole like personality changed because he thought I was like scared of the dog or something. I said, no, I have 150-pound plus
Boo, watch your back.
giant pit bulls. And one of our, this girl, she was Japanese, she weighed like 300 pounds. She tried to lay down on an icy road when my pit bulls saw a cat, and they stood her up, and she went water skiing on dry land on the ice. They drug her ass. So I said, yeah. I said, who was walking who tonight? So the guy was like, pretty much. So his dog takes him for a walk every night.
Yeah,
That dog's
every
strong.
morning also. I think
That's
it's
good.
the wife or the girlfriend.
Yeah.
You remember when,
Yeah, you were telling me about it.
no, inside the elevator with that dog?
Yeah.
That's the dog.
Yeah, people get all scared when they see a big dog. I've been bit by small dogs. I've been bit by a bunch of different small dogs. One of them was on my lap, and I was petting, and the dog had the nerve to bite me. It was sitting on my lap. I picked up the dog, and my cousin yelled out, "Don't!" I was ready to throw it across the room.
Oops.
Wash your hands, babe. When that thing gets real close to closing, I
Yeah.
don't trust those sensors. You know what I mean? Remember that for the future. When that elevator gets like 2 inches before it closes, don't stick your hand in there, because imagine if that sensor didn't work and then all of a sudden now your hand might get stuck in there. Things malfunction. And that infrared or whatever it is, the beam,
Infrared.
accidents happen. So when that elevator gets closer than this, don't stick your hand in there, just let it close. And always hit the button. We're back. Whew, 7 days, man. I think I'm gonna scan some of the bills so you guys get an idea.
Ayan, pretty. Alright.
So we gotta go to the...
Ha? Bugot ka na. Wala na? Good. Yes. Yeah.
Service elevator?
That is elevator. But if it's like this time they're going
I
to
don't remember seeing it.
only the other elevators working.
Thinking I'm losing my mind.
They're just like
Thank you, Rick.
Ay, mo pa under ang aircon?
Oh,
Eh, under ko
should have been windows open. Not that it smells in here, but it would have been nice to air it out for 7 days.
Yeah, but it's abang window.
Go ahead and open the windows in there, Rick.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back, folks.
Welcome back.
I'm going to change the
Yeah.
I'm going to change the what is that po?
The sheets?
Yeah. Wala, ano ni?
And they could